So I would request Minal Maliji and Shrikant Bedekarji to please come forward and get themselves ready for the next song. So I'm honored and extremely happy to be here anchoring for the next couple of songs. Our next song is from the movie that transformed Rishi Kapoor and Dimple Kapadia into stars. Yeah? Oh my god, do I need to say anything more? Yes, that is the correct movie. So it was an iconic movie of its times and a trendsetter at that, with Dimple dressed in short skirts and pigtails. I was going to ask which movie is it, but I've already got the answer. So anyway, so the movie is Bobby. As Rishi Kapoor and Dimple Kapadia were new to the film industry, Raj Kapoor decided to cast Pran and Premnath, two powerful actors, in supporting roles. Rajesh Khanna and Dimple got married 8 months before the release of the film Bobby. Rishi Kapoor had joined a weight loss clinic prior to starting the film. Latha Mangeshkar had resumed singing for Raj Kapoor movies with the film Bobby. She didn't sing for the early releases of Raj Kapoor like Mera Naam Joker and Kal Aaj Aur Kal. After Bobby, she sang for all the remaining films of Raj Kapoor like Satyam Shivam Sundaram, Prem Road and Ram Teri Ganga Meri. Shankar and Jaikishan were Raj Kapoor's regular music composers, and Hastu Jaipuri and Shailendra wrote the songs. But it surprised everyone when Lakshmikant Pyarelal were made the music composers for Bobby, with Anand Bakshi and Vittalbhai Patel as the lyricists. When Raj Kapoor was working on the script of Bobby, he used to read comics and teenage love story books and anything concerning youngsters to get ideas for writing Bobby. Hum Tum Ek Kamre Mein Band Ho was shot at a hut in Gulmarg. Then the hut became famous as the Bobby Hut. At the time of making of the film, Raj Kapoor was debt-ridden. The success of this movie helped clear all his debts and allowed him to recover from the colossal failure of Mera Naam Joker. Bobby, a film, a name, and a girl in a white frock with grey dots and red piping, standing next to the entrance near the golden statue of a maiden carrying a pot of water, quenching the thirst of many kinds, and the streams of the music that play on that first sighting, Jeena Yahan, Marna Yahan, Iske Siva Jana Kahan. As always, the master of melodramatic presentation, R.K. chose this also appropriate song to play when the simple young girl made her first appearance on the screen and into the hearts of millions of young men. No other director had till that time tried to tackle the subject of adolescent romance. Bobby was different. Bobby was homegrown, fresh, young, and as young can be. Dimple was all of 16 years when she stepped into this role. Rishi was, albeit not so young, he was 21. The film had 8 songs, 8 wonderful songs that kept alive the arcade tradition for the best in music. The songs created quite a ripple when released and over the decades have remained popular with every new generation of teenagers who simply love the ideas and the simple thoughts as in Mujhe Kuch Kehna Hai and Hum Tum Ek Kamre Mein Band Ho. Without much further ado, presenting the song for you today are Shrikant Bedekarji and Minal Maliji in their very youthful voices. Be ready to take on the anchoring mantle from me. So from teenage romance to a love triangle, that's where we're moving. 1977 में यश चोपड़ा की एक फिल्म बनी थी. इस फिल्म के स्टार कास्ट थे ऋषि कपूर, नीतू सिंह और राखी. Ken Ketki and Uday ji, please come forward. Yes, that's the correct movie. Yes, thank you for guessing that. So Dusra Aadmi was a box office flop, and it's quite natural too because this movie is emotionally heavy and not fit for light entertainment. However, one more reason for the box office failure of this otherwise good movie is that it was ahead of its time. In that period, the Indian audience was not mature enough to digest the attraction of an elder woman towards a younger man, especially when the man is married. Yash Chopra was the master of love triangles. Daag in 1973, Silsila 1981, Chandni 1989, Dar 1993, and Dil To Pagal Hai 1997 are some of his accomplished works in that genre. In 1977, he also produced what was one of the bold subjects of that time. The plot, involving a married man in his 20s falling for a 40-plus woman, was quite a bold subject for the 70s, yet maturely handled by the Yash Chopra-Ramesh Talwar duo. Moreover, Rajesh Roshan's melodious score made Dusra Aadmi a highly engaging fare. After Rajesh Roshan gave one of his best music for this film, Yash Chopra signed Rajesh Roshan to give music for one of his biggest films, Kala Patthar. At that time, Dusra Aadmi was the only film of Yash Chopra's in which the songs were not written by Sahil Lodhiani, but were written by Majrooh Sultanpuri. Its music became the anthem of the youth, that wonderful category of audiences who often decide the fate of a film at the box office. For this Yash Chopra production, music director Rajesh Roshan, in a departure from his image, came up with a score that was peppy, cheery and throbbed with life. This one was a teaser with Latha Mangeshkar letting herself go in songs like Nazron Se Keh Do Pyar Mein Milne Ka Mausam Aa Gaya and Chal Kahin Dur Nikal Jaye. There was another super hit song in the film, Aankhon Mein Kajal Hai. When Yash Chopra saw the first cut of Dusra Aadmi, he was delighted. However, he had one critical observation. He felt that Neetu Singh, because of her traditional get-up, looked mature than Rishi Kapoor in the song Aankhon Mein Kajal Hai. Taking this advice, Talwa reshot the entire song. Presenting this beautiful song for you today are the very accomplished singer Uday Kundalkar ji and my very melodious dear friend Ketki Jadhav, who also happens to be my permanent female duet partner. This is her debut performance at IFRM. Please welcome her and Uday ji with a round of applause.
Thank you.